Mark believed he was ready to take on the role of foster father. He had vowed to provide each child with a loving, safe home after reading every manual and watching every video. However, nothing could have prepared him for the emotional strain of repeatedly saying farewell. Every child had a unique story to tell, such as a boy who would quiver at any loud noise, a teenage girl who would not talk for weeks, or an infant who would not let go of his hand. Mark provided them with fun, love, and stability, but the pain of always having to let them go started to wear thin. Mark would sit on the couch at night and look at the empty toys that had been left behind, wondering if he was actually making a difference or if he was just tearing out his own heart one piece at a time. The home felt heavy with silence, where there had previously been laughter and mayhem. Mark wondered for the first time if he could continue. Perhaps it was time to let his heart heal and cease fostering. A few days later, the phone rang while he was standing in the kitchen, drinking coffee. A social worker was involved. Expecting another farewell or a new placement he wasn't sure he could accept made Mark's heart sink. However, something uttered by the speaker on the other end altered everything. "Do you remember Alex, Mark?" He recalled Alex, of course, the dark-haired, timid child who suffered from nightmares and enjoyed painting superheroes. Before being reunited with his biological aunt, Alex had spent nearly a year living with Mark. Mark had let him go with a hopeful heart, but the farewell had almost broken him. "He has been inquiring about you," the social worker added in a gentle tone. "His aunt claims that he only talks about you. Would you consider adopting him?" she asked. Mark dropped into a chair, overcome with tears in his eyes. All of the heartache, the silent evenings, and the emotional fatigue all made sense at once. At that time, Mark came to the realization that he had been giving away bits of his heart rather than losing them, and now one of those pieces was returning to stay. Although becoming a foster father has its challenges, it also brought him the call that would forever alter his course in life.